This week, the RCMP took their latest crime statistics to City Council for an update. And the numbers weren't all good, but there was one startling success. Break-ins on businesses have been brought down by 44%. And the RCMP say they were able to do that by focusing on repeat offenders.
We heard our citizens loud and clear. That was an economic hit over the last several years. In fact, it still continues to be so for some businesses. We know that in September, our stats came up, and yet yesterday's announcement of another break-in at our suspect in custody was significant. We will continue to prioritize these offenders who are committing the most amount of crime in our community and really making Kelowna a place that is vibrant and economically viable to own a business as we focus our priorities for our policing efforts. The province's announcement of the Repeat Violent Offender Program last year, we were able to develop and lead the creation of a methodology that prioritizes which offenders are committing the most amount of crime, which ones are the most problematic offenders in the community, and then begin to refine our focus on those individuals.
One negative in the report is a 30% increase in crime noted in the Rutland area. Kelowna Mayor Tom Dias says a solution to that problem may be bringing in the kind of foot patrols that we see in downtown Kelowna with the Downtown On Call.
We recognize that there's certain parts of the community that we need to pay a little bit more attention to. And we will just refocus, realign some of that focus to make sure that we address those areas.
And it sounds like that's what the RCMP is already doing.
We're already looking at doing that, and we're in discussions with DKA and URBA to look at potentially looking at establishing some community patrols for Rutland area. That will come out. It came out of the Mayor's Task Force as one of the priorities, and it also came out of discussions with URBA and DKA. So we'll look at potentially the benefits of maybe establishing that within the Rutland area also. Partnering
with individuals who are eyes and ears in our community, what they see and hear is extremely important. So many files that we get that are driving the calls for service in Rutland include things like Trespass Act or social disorder or substance use. And those are times where we really want to defer to the right service provider. That might be a health nurse, that might be a social worker, perhaps that is a person who can help somebody navigate to a space that they can be in a community as opposed to in front of a business. And so then we will work absolutely in collaboration with all of those partners, trying to reduce those calls for service and lessen the impact on the community.
I'm pleased with the communication with the superintendent, with looking at establishing our priorities so that they line up with their priorities the best that they can. Yes, very pleased, but we know there's more work to be done.
Terrific. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Kelowna Now.
Thank you.